even if he tries to lock your legs, like try to lock, I didn't show this, but triangle, yeah. Sometimes people lock right here, guys. Look, I just lock him up and I sprawl.
Yeah.
Step on his leg, jump back, and I'm right here. I've got the underhook, you try to turn towards me, and now you're running into the smash.
Yeah.
Killing the hips, walking back upstairs, getting his elbow out. Last time, on the mount. I'm going through here, I bring the hook through. I was trying to pass, I couldn't pass. The knee shield, right? So I want to go back here. Boom. Push the knee through the backside. This time I establish my base, he's framing me away, deflect, drop down, lock up his head. Once I get his head, I get it real tight. Bring my knee through. He's trying to be a nuisance with your legs and you're defending. Yes. Watch, once I circle, I bring your shoulder, your neck away. I bring my knee into that gap. He tries to capture, he can't. I choke him until he looks the other way. Then I establish the mount and we got it.
I like it.
All right.
Ready.
Okay, let's do this. Teach me grappling. What's up, guys? Brian Peterson. I've got Eddie Diaz here. All right, guys, we're gonna show you guys more of the side smash when you're trying to pass half guard or open guard. And when you side smash, you wanna make sure that you put your knee in through the back, and then we have passes. We have passes on the right, passes on the left, and we have the mount. So I've already shown you guys this, but I now wanna tie it together and I wanna make sure that you guys understand that you can do this side smash from a lot of different positions, okay? So, he's on his back. All right. So first position, like for example, I talked about the Ben Askren, Damian Maia fight. You know, Damian Maia was actually on this side. It doesn't really matter, but you know, let's say the guard is here. He pushed the hook down. And then once you push the hook down, you walk, and then you insert this knee through the backside. So insert my knee through the back, and then I can establish my base. See this position here?
Yeah.
Now I want to lay down and blanket on top of him. So when he's trying to push you away, he has arms, but he doesn't really have legs. I mean, his leg that's here is trying to like hook lift you, but like it's really easy to like just spread your arms. And then now once you're here, I'll gather an underhook. See, I have this underhook. I'm gonna gather it and I'm gonna get it real tight. And then here's what I wanna do next. When I get this far side underhook, I wanna pass to this side. So here's my steps, guys. Watch. I bring my leg that's stapled. Can you see the staple? See, I still have this under control. A lot of people are a little fearful of bringing this through because it is theoretically possible if you're off balance to get caught in a leg lock, and he'll put you in a knee bar or the honey hole position. Or he can go straight into honey hole right there. And inverted heel hook is gonna rip you apart. So you don't wanna allow him to make this move. Sometimes he can be an inverting type grappler. Yeah, so watch. When I'm up on top, if you guys are here, and let's say he was able to tuck his head and invert, like sometimes he'll create problems for you.
Yeah.
You see that? And then the same thing, you're caught in the knee bar and you get tapped out. So here's my rule for you guys. Let's say I was to do this side right here. I walk to the side, I bring my knee through. I'm stapled right now. Here's what my rule is. Once I lock him up, I don't worry too much about that. But you have to have good base and good hips. So here's what I mean. I gather the underhook, I lock. Now watch what I do. I bring my leg through, but my hip is like really down. So try to like tuck and invert, like yeah. See how he's trying to, but my hip is down. My hip is like this.
Yeah, so there's
See?
no way.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that. But if you guys are up like this, a guy like Eddie can like tuck, and you see his hips, he can start creating this issue for you. And boom, you get caught. So
Pressure.
So right here, I walk to the side. Again, guys, like sometimes I'm in between on this one. Sometimes it could be butterfly guard. It doesn't really matter. Obviously, when I have this one, this is helpful because if you can see, like I'm right here, like this angle, look, I can step. If I can step, this really like helps me control the guy.
Yeah.
And now it's easier to bring this through. Now, once I'm on top, establish, get to the point now, coach. I lock everything up, I smash, and my hips are here. I bring my hip forward in order to disengage his hook. So back when I was over here, this hook was annoying right here. This one I'm on the back side of my leg.
Right.
Yeah, it's like really hard to like do stuff. And if I tried to like bring my right knee around, like I wouldn't be able to. Like I can't bring my right knee over it like that because he won't let me.
Yeah, I can tell.
So I just lock him up and then I bring my hip forward and then now watch what I do. I bring my hook here and then my knee comes and invades.
Yeah.
See that? So I bring this one here. Now I invade with my right knee. He's trying to kick me out with his elbow. I'm just dropping my butt down. And then now he wants to insert his right knee. See that?
Yeah.
If you let the right knee in, you messed up. You know, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I might be able to still pass, but you messed up if this comes in. So bring your left leg through again. Yeah. So when you guys are here and you come over like this, it's important that I'm smashing. And then when I bring my butt through and he tries to hip escape, I'm like driving my butt back towards him this way. See, I'm like, my hip pushes his hip like that. So if the guy's on his side, don't walk forward. If you guys come around here, yeah, see, you walk forward and you're kind of feeding him energy that he needs to get his knee back through. Don't allow him that energy. When he tries to create space with his elbow, like that, I'm pushing back towards him. As I smash with this crossface, you know, my partners, I try not to kill them, but when things are real, put the shoulder of justice and make sure that they listen to you, okay?
That's huge.
They have to obey. Okay, so again, once I'm here, I step wide. Make sure you're not hooked on the shorts. And then, guys, like, see how I can sit on this leg?
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to run into the knee right here. So I can kind of hit this with my elbow, and then I bring this over to this side. Now I'm wet blanketing on top of him with base. I don't hug him right now because if I hug him right now, this hook is dangerous.
Like a butterfly?
Yeah, he might butterfly lift you if you hug him. And when he butterfly lifts you, he can put you back into butterfly guard, or he can put you back into half guard. So for example, let's say I was like getting too excited right now and I hug the guy. He could like lift me up and then put me back into the butterfly guard and you're back at the start again. So when I'm here and I walk to the side and I get my knee through, once this knee is through, now I don't worry about that whole lift. This hook right here, he doesn't have the butterfly lift because my knee is through. It's really important to understand when you are hitting this little side smash pass. Now try to lift me. See, it's like really hard, right? So if I'm like this and I'm sitting here and I move that knee, I don't hug you right now. I don't hug. I widen my arms. So now try to lift me. See how like I'm just stabilizing.
Yeah.
And then when you try to do stuff like that, go ahead, start to move. I put the knee in. See, so with hands wide, I put the knee in. Then I go for the hold. Okay?
Yeah.
Now you're being, a nuisance to me right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide my hip forward, circle the leg, bring my knee around.
Over.
Yeah, and then even though you try to ball up, I'm gonna smash you with a crossface. You see that? And I'm gonna push my butt back.
To turn my hip.
Yes, turn your hips. Now, guys, what if he denies you the underhook and he gets the underhook? That's the next question.
Sure.
So maybe I'm here, I'm walking to the side. Again, he may point his knee up, that's fine. I'm sorry, you okay?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm smashing it. Now look what I do. I deflect here. See, now he's trying to push it back up and I'm dropping down.
Oh.
Now I put the knee through. Also, if he tries to bench press you, that's when you put the knee through. Like bench press, see, I put the knee through. He might be pushing. He's pushing my face, he's pushing. Boom, deflect his arm. See, look at this. Right here, if he's here or if he's like this, look at, I deflect and then I drop my chest.
Right.
So now he doesn't have a good frame. Next, I'm looking for my locks. But Notice he popped his underhook. What he's thinking is, he thinks he's gonna take my back. At first, that's the first feeling that he gets. He gets a feeling like underhook is good. But when you're here, this leg is drawn across his body. So he can't like take my back unless this leg maneuvers out of the picture. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go ahead and take his neck. There's different ways I can do this. I can leave this hand back here too, like that. Yeah. See this one? I can close my elbow here, or I can go around. It doesn't really matter. I just want it tight. Okay, now I'm gonna go around the head. When I show you guys this, I'm gonna keep everything tight. I'm gonna bring my hip forward. It's putting a lot of pressure on your leg, huh? Like try to move, try to slide out the back. See how I'm like this? Now look, I can circle the leg again. See, I circle the leg, and he's all tied up. And then if I want, I can hold and jump back to this side. Sometimes you don't have to circle the leg. But the reason why you need to learn it is because this leg, you can't step off. Right. Like it's really hard. Some guys, see if I step off, then I pass. Right. So when he's here, guys, look at my hip. I go here, see my hip, and then this allows me to disengage. Yeah, because I can't raise it. Now try to bring your leg like up that way. Yeah, it's really hard because my hip is on it. Yeah. See? And now once I'm on this side, I can pulse and I can walk back. And now you also cannot turtle now. So if you want to turtle and I'm here, your arm is stuck because you wanted the underhook. Right. If you do the same technique with a guy here, you have to be careful that when you run this way, he might turtle. And why is that bad? Well, some guys don't turtle and give their back. Some guys will start to turtle and then roll back to guard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you see. Like when I go here, watch this move. When I'm here and you get the underhook, let's say you frame. Yeah. And then let's say I pin you down like this. Once I go back here, you roll up on the shoulders and put me back in the guard. Right. You see that? He puts me back in the guard, and then what else? And I get triangle too. So you want to make sure that you guys understand the underhook concept, okay? So once I get this through, if he gets the underhook, then I want this underhook. So right here, even if he keeps the elbow in like this, that's fine. I'm gonna come around his neck. I'm gonna go here. I may get this, I may not. But the point is, when I come to here, I'm not letting your underhook be effective now. Right. Now I can get my underhook. See, the far side underhook. This is the far side. So I get that far side underhook here, and I'm good. I can't turtle. If you give me this underhook as a basic, if he gives me this underhook, I'm gonna pass this side. I would not take this underhook and then go here and then jump. Because if you guys do this, he'll turn towards you, and now you're forced to win with a headlock. Right. Now I know some of you big guys out there, and I've even shown on videos how to win from here. But remember guys, this can be volatile. A guy like Eddie especially, he's very flexible. He makes one little bump and throws you off balance, and then he's gonna pull his elbow down. Look over here, see? His elbow's gone. And then now his hooks start coming in. And then the next thing you know, you're gonna get your back taken, okay? So you're gonna get twisted, you're gonna get your back taken choked. So we have pass on the left and on the right. When we pass left, it's because we have the underhook on the right. When we pass to the right, it's because we have the underhook on the left. We wanna know this concept, okay? What if I'm in butterfly guard? Same thing, guys. Look, if I'm in butterfly guard, I need to try to like move him to one side or the other. So once I'm here, I'm smashing. You see how I'm like putting pressure against your hooks? That makes you want to extend, huh? Right. Yeah, then I walk, and you see my knee go through. Now I'm here. See? Position. It gave me the position, the side smash. Now, I'm already here. Right now he has a frame, okay? I'm like dealing with the frame, I'm like pushing it to get closer, right? Sometimes he'll pull it back in, that's okay. Now, if we get the underhook here, like if he gets the underhook, but say I get it. Like sometimes you frame, watch, let me show you how I get an underhook a lot of times. He's framing properly, I pummel inside. You gotta know how to hand fight right here. I hand fight, I swipe, I drop that down, I lock. Look at my lock. I lock around his head like this with an S grip. And this is at the distance. Now get your frame back. See that? And I'm locked. My arms are relaxed, but he can't break the lock. Go, try to break. You have to duck your head. Like you have to duck and you have to duck out. That's the only way he can get out. My arms will not break the lock. He can't break the lock. Now watch, as you push in my neck too. See? Now look, as he's trying to push, I pull him close and then I deflect and I work through until I get closer and then I lock him up deeper.
Yeah.
See that? I'm getting deeper. Now, it's up to him. Does he want to pop an underhook or not? If he pops an underhook, we're going to pass this side. But if he doesn't pop an underhook, I can still pass. Now watch what I'm going to do now. We're going to go to the mount. Okay? I would love to have an underhook, guys. I would love to. But right now, I have a good crossface, and that's going to be enough. Watch how I do this without an underhook. I keep everything tight. Okay? I bring my knee forward. I circle my leg. See that? Boom. He's trying to frame, right? He's trying to defend. I cinch and I lift his head. Watch this. I lift his head and I'm cross-facing him here. As I do that, that sucks, doesn't it? Now look at the space here. This is the space your knee needs to occupy inside. So his hands are there to defend. You're gonna bring him up and you're gonna jam that knee. Now walk around so you can see the angles. Andrew, I don't even have an underhook right now. And I still don't care. Look at my right knee. My right knee is in his hip. Go look at the right knee. See the knee? See that? It's in the hip. And my left leg, I'm still here. I'm holding his body. Now, he may try to hip escape. I'm not gonna let him. See, I'm not letting him move at all. Okay? Now come around to see his neck. Okay? Next is the shoulder. The shoulder crushes the guy. It's really important. You cannot have him look that way and go to the mount. If you go to the mount, slow, watch. He's gonna capture your ankle. No, over here, Andrew. See? He's gonna capture my ankle every time. He's gonna get your ankle and then you're done. Now you have to fight a totally new fight. That's not what we want. So watch what I do. When my foot is here, like this, I press my instep into the mat. So try to go get that. See the weight? You cannot get it. You're not going to get it. No, it's not going to happen. Now, if he tries to hip escape, everybody thinks he'll hip escape. Come look at the position over here, his butt. Look at how this leg, look, from here, I can go here. And now he's trying to push my legs and push me and I'm just hugging the guy. Next, as I'm controlling this, now the neck. Come look at the neck. Guys, I have to spend time on this because these are all the magic little details that make it work. Watch this. All I do is I make him look the other way, shoulder choke, and you can fight as long as you want, Eddie.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Once he decides he can't handle it, he'll start to fight away from me, he'll look away. And then he'll turn towards his back, and he gives me the mount. Right. Once he gives you the mount, establish base, always make sure. Don't lock. If he's trapping your arm, let's say you underhook like just like that, that's fine. And start your bridge and roll that way. Like, I don't want to get rolled. See that? So always make sure you establish base.
Yes, sir.
This mount one, I'm showing tons and tons of details, guys, because most people do it like this. And it's not wrong, but you need more details than this to make it work at high levels. Here's what I'm going to show right here. Let's say I went to this side. I go to the side smash. Most people do something like this. Okay, you just get them here. You go here. Your knee goes here. You go to the mount. And that will work on a lot of people. But without learning how to put your shoulder, how to tip your hips, how to cook the guy for a while, it's important. He may not even let your knee occupy this space in the first place. When you have him like this, this area is tight. Mm-hmm. Not only is getting the underhook difficult sometimes, but even if you did get the underhook like this, his elbow is gonna stay tight right here, and you're gonna go, how do I mount? How do I mount? Because he's defending. I'm showing you how to mount. Watch what I do. I cinch him up tight, even though he's blocking. Look, my hip comes forward, I circle. See what I did? Look. And now look, his hand is trying to defend. As I walk him away, I drive my knee. That's how my knee gets inside. Look at how my hip is so low. Try to capture the ankle. Look at it. It's not going to happen. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook him right here. Time to cook him. I'm gonna choke you until you turn.
Yeah.
Once he turns and he starts looking this way, that's now the time to go to the mount. That's the time to come out of this sideways position like this, and then to go towards the mount. You never go to the mount if he's looking that way. If he's looking that way, you see, and I'm here, if I go to the mount, he's just gonna get that ankle, no problem.
Right.
Then he'll develop half guard, and then you're gonna go, damn, I almost had it, but he was too good. So there's no excuses, guys. You guys gotta know how to beat the best guys. Trust me, there's a lot of details, yes. Does it have 14 steps? Yes. Has all that stuff. It's not easy, I get it. It's like, it's not 1, 2, 3. But if you guys wanna pass the best guys' guards, you need a little bit more. And that's what I'm giving you.
It's true.
So to put it into perspective now, this is a very, very long video, I know. We pass to the left with a right arm underhook. We pass to the right with a left arm underhook. And then we can pass to the mount with no underhook or an underhook, but we have to understand how to put pressure, okay? And you have to know the detail of circling your leg. You don't need it all the time, but it's really good. You can really put stress on your opponent.
I like this.
Okay.
Even to like the S mount when you do it.
Yeah. So last time, here it is, guys. Let's break them down real quick. I'm gonna do all 3, okay? So here I go. My knee is in the center. I was trying to knee slice, didn't work. I walk to the side, blanket on top. Once I blanket on top, he's trying to push me away. That's when I insert the knee through the back. Pulse my foot, right? We wanna get a hold of an underhook. Let's say I get this side on underhook, lock my hands, smash, bring my hips forward, go behind his ankle, circle, now it's time. Bring my knee right over, my butt drops, I push back as my crossface ruins him. Then we go again. On this time, I side smash, push the knee back through. He went underhook. Because he wants underhook, he wants your back. Keep this leg here, he'll never take your back, okay? This hook right here, it's annoying, I can't step off. No big deal. Go around his neck, you can lock right here or whatever. I'm gonna bring my hip forward, pin his leg. You can also circle and stress him out like that. Pin his leg, jump back. Even if he tries to lock your legs, like try to lock, I didn't show this, but triangle. Yeah, sometimes people lock right here, guys. Look, I just lock him up and I sprawl.
Yeah.
Step on his leg, jump back, and I'm right here. I've got the underhook, you try to turn towards me, and now you're running into the smash.
Yeah.
Killing the hips, walking back upstairs, getting his elbow out. Last time, on the mount. I'm going through here, I bring the hook through. I was trying to pass, I couldn't pass. The knee shield, right? So I wanna go back here. Boom. Push the knee through the backside. This time I establish my base, he's framing me away, deflect, drop down, lock up his head. Once I get his head, I get it real tight. Bring my knee through. He's trying to be a nuisance with your legs and you're defending. Yes. Watch, once I circle, I bring your shoulder, your neck away. I bring my knee into that gap. He tries to capture, he can't. I choke him until he looks the other way. Then I establish the mount and we got it.
I like it.
All right, Eddie, this is too long, so I can't have you do it.
That's
all right.
sick. I like it.
I know. We did it tonight, though. You were killing it tonight.
That's better.
All right, guys. Extra long video for you guys tonight. I know the comment section is going to let me know how they have ADD and they can't handle it. For those of you guys that have 23 minutes or whatever to handle it, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much. I work really hard for you. These are the details going to help make you a better guard passer. All right, click the link down below at Patreon, PayPal. Contribute to this channel. You guys know me. I always bring you guys the great stuff, and I always don't hold back with any kind of details. So thank you so much. I'm very busy. I'll try to get back to the comment section when I can, guys. I'm reading all your comments. It's really hard for me. My life is just crazy fast right now. It's going everywhere. Thank you. I appreciate you. See you guys next time. Out.